Do you ever feel that no matter what you do, no matter how organized you are, time feels is never enough? You still behind and somehow you feel the pressure that you need to catch up to something. You need to probably move faster, to probably be more organized to get where you want to be. Well, that was actually me a couple of months ago, till I decided to break this cycle because I couldn't live like this anymore. First of all, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, my name is Angel and I will post every week, every Monday, a video that will help you to get more in tune with yourself, with your higher self, and try to understand that you can live a more relaxed and peaceful life. If you don't want to miss my video, just consider maybe to subscribe to my channel so every Monday you will see what's new in here. So let me tell you a bit my story. A few months ago, I had two jobs. I was working in retail and I was working in the fashion industry. I'm still working in retail, however, I left the fashion industry. Um, Now, while I was working, I was working every single day of the week. Whenever I had, let's say, I was hitting the point of exhaustion, I would take probably one day off just to kind of, catch up on energies, not even on my whole self. I was going to the gym 3 to 4 times per week, um, and as much I was kind of feeling, yeah, I'm doing this for my future. Yeah, I'm working so hard now, but one day we'll pay back. Yeah, all of this is because I'm gonna have a best future. I'm working for it, and so on. Something clicked in my mind. A thought clicked in my mind. I started to think, why am I living in a projection of a future? And I realized I was missing the present. Like, what was the point of constantly thinking what my future could have been, but was missing my present? I wasn't living my life. I was in constant rushing and stress mode. And then, obviously, as a consequence of all of this, another thought came in my mind, and I was like, why there is this urge of building this future? Why there is this urge of like doing all of this for this ideal future that I don't even know if I will enjoy it? And then I realized I actually fall in the trap of social medias. Obviously, we are constantly bombarded by, like, stimuli and images, lifestyles, stuff like this, which most of the time is not even reality, let's be honest. um, and obviously we are constantly chasing what we see. We're chasing the lifestyle that we see on this social media. So I think I was living pretty much in comparison, not because I wanted to be someone else, but because in my mind I was like, if they can have it, I can have it too, and I will do everything I can to have it. And most of the time, without even caring if actually that one thing, it was something that I truly wanted, I truly needed. That wasn't my question. You have it, I want it. That was my mentality. And obviously, how do you get things? With money. How do you get more money to get more things? With more work. So it became almost like a vicious cycle, which I was trapped in. So most of the time, first of all, I was stressed. Second of all, I was very nervous. Like, everything could literally make me explode. Even the tiniest thing, even the silliest thing could have made me explode because I was in a constant tension within my body. I was building that tension every single day by chasing this illusion. So you now might ask, okay, but how did you change all of that? Well, first, one of the things that really helped me, it was reducing the time I spent on social media, to the point that nowadays I don't even use certain apps anymore. I still have them, I still pop in once in a while, but I don't use social media that much anymore. The other thing that actually really helped me is getting back into meditation. So I started very easily, like without pressure, because obviously at that point the the main thing that I wanted to avoid is to put myself more pressure on. So I started to meditate twice a day, just for a couple of minutes. Like I was hitting maximum 5 minutes, no more than that, even because then my mind started to wander too much. And I know that whenever you're in meditation, like the best thing to do is let that flow go, let those thoughts calm, rise, and fade. Um, However, it was very difficult at the beginning for me to meditate, so I was just giving me like a few minutes, just get in, try to regulate your nervous system as much as you can, and that's about it. Nowadays, I can be like in a meditative state for like 30-45 minutes without any issue. Um, the other thing that really helped me, it was breathing, breath work. It really did a change for me. And the another thing, it was sound healing. So I think that the combination of all of them really helped me to kind of, um, ease and relax my nervous system. So, as a consequence of all of this, um, I started to slow down. I started to realize how much we are missing because we are constantly running. Running for sometimes I don't even know what. So when I started to slow down in life, like appreciate small moments, for example, I don't know, if I had a meal, instead of being like, I need to have my meal and I need to watch my phone at the same time because I need to catch up on certain things that happen around me. Now I'm like, it's my time. I need to eat. I need to sit down. I need to be conscious and present in the moment. I need to be more mindful when I'm eating so that I can enjoy whatever it is. So my phone is on the side and it's just me, my meal, my flavor, my taste, my emotion, my feelings for whatever I'm doing in that moment. And another thing that actually by slowing down, I started to notice and I started to appreciate. I quite often hear the saying, and probably certain, 100%, I've said this as well. Seasons do not exist anymore, are they? Or you just in this sort of rushing mode that you don't even see the seasons anymore? The other day I realized while I was cycling to go to work how the temperature has started to drop, how the light is started to change now, the days have started to be shorter. So it's a very tiny, small shift that is happening, but it is happening. The season is changing, yet we don't realize it because it's not drastic as there is no more light in the early morning, no more light in the evening. It's super cold all of the sudden. No, it's just because you missed the transition because you weren't present. You're not there. The other day, for example, I was on my bike and I was cycling to work, and I was thinking how weird it is that a few months ago I would be so in a rush, so stressed. Like if I had the car in front of me, I had to go faster to go over that car. If I had a cyclist in front of me that was going slow, I had to take over and go faster. I had to kind of, running, rushing, go, move faster, go to work because there is that pressure that has been built in. And I ended up always being perfectly on time, yeah, sometimes a bit earlier, or maybe just slightly late. But that wasn't the focus, that wasn't the main point because I knew that regardless, I will make it on time. Nowadays that I slow down, and bear in mind that my bike is an electrical bike, which goes maximum 25 miles per hour. I can push it to 27 miles per hour, but still that's how fast it can go. You can't go faster because it generally doesn't. Even if you push harder, it generally doesn't. Nowadays that I slow down, I'm still going on my bike at the same speed, at the same way, but with a more relaxed mindset. Like, if someone is slower in front of me, I will slow down. I will enjoy the view around me. I will breathe the fresh air in the morning. If there is a car in front of me, I will just wait. If there is a red traffic light, I will just wait. And guess what? Nothing changed. The outcome didn't change. I still made it work at the same time, slightly early or slightly late. Like, nothing has changed. The only thing, the important thing that has changed is that I start my work day not in a stress mode. I'm not stressed anymore. I'm relaxed. Like, I made it as every day. I'm here as I should be, and it's fine. Another thing that actually it really changed, I would say, the trajectory probably of my day is, and I was talking with this actually the other day with a friend of mine, is waking up in the morning and choosing what emotion I will stick to. I think that it's so easy to just, wake up and let the day happen. But when you wake up, the first few minutes are so important because it's the imprint that you give to your brain on how the day is going to be. So before, I was probably like waking up straight away, take my phone, what's happening around, which was just too much. It was just a lot for my brain in the early morning. Too much information, too many things, too many sounds. It was just generally a lot. Now I'm waking up and I'm thinking, how I'm gonna feel today? What's the day is gonna be today? What you choosing today? And for 3 weeks probably in a row, I've been choosing happiness and joy and peace. And there is this exercise which I have in my journal, which, if I'm not wrong, it's called the diary of emotions or something like this, where you basically, like, in the morning you write down what is the emotion that you're gonna have during the day, and then in the evening you write down how that emotion affected your whole day. And in a weird way, I tried a day where I was like, okay, let's choose a different emotion. Let's maybe just let things happen without be aware of what the emotion of the day is going to be. So let's the day happen. And I realized how different it is. What huge difference makes, because when you are aware of the emotion that you want to stick to during the day, if something is happening that is triggering you, your brain goes straight away, remember the emotion you choose, don't let this affect the emotion you choose. And in a weird way, that just disappears. That kind of anger or that kind of frustration that maybe is there, just about to happen, just about to build, it kind of fades because you remember that you choose to feel happiness, joy, and peace during the day, and you will not allow anything else to get in to affect you. So that's probably another thing that will definitely suggest to try. Give it a try and see how you feel. If it works for you, it might not, but I'm certain it will. So I'm realizing that nowadays we are working so much to achieve this wealth, to achieve those money. We're chasing those money. But let me ask you something. If you have all of those money, but you don't have the time to enjoy those money, what's the point? And you might answer to me to this question, well, I do this for my future. And I will answer to you, my friend, remember, tomorrow is never promised. Only yesterday is guaranteed. You might working so much right now. You might making so much money right now. Do you know what's going to happen tomorrow to you? You might not even exist anymore tomorrow. And so what? You missed your present. You missed your life. You missed potentially years of your life just because you were so focused on chasing those money to build your future, to build something that is unknown, that is uncertain, because every choice that you make today shapes your future. Every choice that you're doing changes the trajectory of your future. So whatever is in your mind that you think is going to go in this way, it takes one single choice to change it all. So who makes you believe that your future is promised? So messages then is live in the moment, live in the present, live now, because one day you will realize no one will give you back this time. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comment what are your thoughts about it. Until next time, love you so much.